What is going on, guys? Control Gun here today, and I'm going to be bringing you a new FIFA 12 series on my channel. This is a Ultimate Team series, and if you don't know what Ultimate Team is, I'm going to explain it to you right now. Basically, all players are cards. They're trading cards, and you can buy those cards either by buying them on a market or by buying them in packs, which have randomized cards. And when you get the card for a player, you're able to put that player into your team and actually play with him in the game. You play against other players that also have cards. Hopefully that was a decent job of explaining it. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them, but it is pretty self-explanatory. You should be able to see when we're playing. Now, I named my team Lionel FC, and the reason for that is I actually just bought a Messi yesterday on my main account. This is not my main account, this is my second account, specifically for this Road to Glory, as it's called. And so I picked up a Messi the other day, and I decided that I would start this off with Messi. He'll kind of be the owner of the club. He's not going to be on the club forever, but just to start, I figured it would be fun to start off with Messi. So you'll see here, I just placed a random player for a trade, and I sent over my 352-94 striker Messi. And in a second here, we should be throwing him into the squad that we are. In our starter pack, we also got a, I think, Scottish center forward called McCormick. He doesn't stay very long, but he is here for the first game or maybe two games. So we throw Messi into the lineup, and then we're gonna actually cycle around the formation to 3-5-2 because that is the formation that I got Messi in. And one of the keys to Ultimate Team is it's not just about having good players, it's also having good chemistry. And the way you get chemistry for a player, first off, the most chemistry a player can have is 9. He'll play the best of his ability at 9. If you have 0 or 1 chemistry, he'll play like the worst player possible in the game. So basically the ways to get chemistry are, first, if he's in the correct formation. So you see there, Messi's a striker, and I'm playing him a striker. He also has to be in the right formation, which he was playing 3-5-2, so I went with 3-5-2, and actually the first opponent there quit because I had a strong attack. So he's in the 3-5-2, and then after that, it's based on the players. There's like links in between the players, and if they have, if they're either from the same country as a player, if they're from the same league as a player or the same team, that player gets a couple extra chemistry points. So you need to get to 9 chemistry. You need almost the exact position. You need either the exact position and almost the exact position. Actually, we're getting into the game here. I'll have to explain that a little bit later. But in this first game, Molinaro, who's actually left back, absolutely snipes it across the keeper and gets the goal at the 34th minute. And that's actually how halftime went. So you'll see here, you should be seeing the stats for halftime in a second here. But yeah, I couldn't get really many opportunities. I think I had maybe even more shots. No, I did not that game. I only had one shot on target. So he was definitely outplaying me in that first half, and now in the 50th minute, the guy gets down, does some skill moves, tries to flick it over. Somehow, I get the ball, I try to clear it, it just does not work. He sends it back in the middle, dances past my defenders, and scores across the keeper. So now I'm down 2-0, and actually that is how the game is going to end. So I lost my first game with Messi, 2-0. I don't think I got to tell you guys, but that guy had a full silver team. I think with a gold, yeah, Buffon in goal, who's a really good Serie A keeper, and a center back that was actually on Messi's side that was gold, and so I just could not do anything against him the whole game. And then after that game, I got 400 coins, so I went and made the pickup of the century, and I got Mondani. I think that's how I'm going to pronounce his name at least. He is an absolute monster. His stats don't show it, but you'll see in the series, he's the best 200 coins I've ever spent in Ultimate Team, hands down. He's also Argentinian, so that's why I actually got him in the first place. You'll see Messi is now up to 7 chemistry. Oh, and like what I was saying, so if they're in lines with each other and they're from the same league or whatever, they get more and more chemistry, and you'll have to get 9 chemistry, which is the highest you can get. You generally want to be in the right formation, right position, and have at least 2 people that have maybe the same formation or same country or league next to him. So this next game, we come up against a guy, 80 attack, 58 defending, 58 midfield. So he's probably has a team like mine where it's just a couple of bad players and then, or mostly bad players and then a couple of good players. And he does up top, he has Mata. It's an all English side, so he has much more chem than me. Then he has Agbon Lahore up top, who's an English striker for Aston Villa. And then he also has Mata, who's a Spanish left wing, and he scores across my keeper there. His Mata, who's a Spanish left wing, and then Sech, I think is how you pronounce it, in goal, who's Chelsea's keeper. So there you see, he just absolutely scores across my keeper, and for some reason, one of his players was just standing in the back of the net. I don't know why, and actually that is how the first half ended. I actually had more shots on target than him, 5 shots on target to his 3, but he did have the lead. And then here, he scores, hits the post, or he takes a shot, hits the post, and the ball falls to Agbonlahor in the box. He puts it away against my bronze keeper. Bronze keepers are absolutely terrible in this game. They literally don't make saves that I could make, and I haven't played soccer or football since I was like 10. So he crosses the ball here and then tramps it across to Stanley for the 3rd goal when he's up 2-0 in the 60th minute. I don't understand why you would tramp that, but he does. And yeah, and then in the 84th minute, still down 3-0, I have the ball. I try to get it out. Somehow the ball ends up with him, and Agbonlahor just sends it across my keeper. I have no idea how he ended up with that ball, but he did. And so that's how that game will end. So far we're not having a great start at all. We're 0-2. I've played against 2 teams. The main problem against those 2 teams was they both had gold keepers. I mean, the first guy's team was 100 times better than mine. But the second guy had a gold keeper. I don't really make any team changes. I just hop into my next game. This guy finally bronze team with a silver keeper in the 4th minute. I get the ball, take it up. I'm pretty sure I get stolen here. Yeah, this is another one of those. I don't understand how my guy didn't end up with the ball. He just kind of walks it through my defenders. I get a steal. He still gets the ball back, and then he just puts it across my keeper into the goal. Fucito is actually a really, really great bronze player. I actually almost picked him up. He does play in the MLS. He's a really good player, but he's actually really expensive. You'll see here, I got Messi all the way in. I score the goal with him. And then they call him for offsides. I mean, he clearly was offsides, but they let me get all the way, get the ball, make 2 touches, score before they actually called it. So that's how the first half ended. I only had 2 shots on target. He was definitely outplaying me in the first half. He deserved the lead. In the second half, unfortunately, again, it doesn't go so great. He does get the through ball, scores near post on my keeper. I don't know anything about Fink. He's probably pretty good. This guy's team overall was pretty good. A lot higher chemistry than me, I believe. But then in the 66th minute, I'm able to get the ball, pass it over to Messi. Actually, pass it to Mondani. Mondani cuts it back, sends it over to Messi. Messi cuts it into the box, hits the finesse across the keeper to get the goal. So we're into the game now, 68th minute. We're still down 1-2, but at least we're not losing 0-2. And we get our first goal of the series. It was scored by Messi, of course. Actually, he doesn't end up being the best player in the series, but in the 90th minute, he has the ball in my zone. I'm able to get a steal, take it up, get it to Messi. Messi pushes up. He's got a one-on-one with the defender, blows by the defender. Here comes the keeper. The keeper rushes him. He hits the shot, can't get to him. Mondani hits a scoop turn. Like, I don't even understand how that goal happened, but he scoop turns around and drills it into the middle of the net off the rebound to tie it in the 90th minute. Just got it over the keeper. That goal was so beautiful. Oh, I can't believe that. This is when I started realizing how much of a beast Mondani was. It comes more later, but look at that goal. Just drills it. We both pick extra time and penalties, and this is definitely one of the better FIFA matches I've ever played. I actually realized here that all of these games so far, when I was playing defense, I actually had the settings wrong. I had auto switching on, and I play auto switching on air balls only, which really just means like never auto switch. So that was killing my defense this whole time, and I finally realized it, and it went to good results then on. So in the 105th minute, I get a steal here, send the ball up to Messi. Messi plays around in the box, takes it to the outside, and then finesses across the keeper into the goal. Absolutely beautiful goal. 105th minute, I'm thinking, you know, I got this. There's just one more overtime period. If I hold him out for this, it's over. It was a beautiful goal from Messi. I think if that was a gold keeper, he might have saved it, but he's a silver keeper and he just doesn't make it. But then in the 118th minute, actually ends up the 119th, he again just walks the ball through my defense and then goes over the keeper. And so it's tied up. We both picked extra time and pens, so we are going to have to go to penalties. and we'll see how that goes. I actually had to shoot first, which is terrible. You always want to shoot second because then you know when you can win. But yeah, that shot, man. I need, after this game, I realized I needed some type of goal defense, because otherwise I won't be able to do it. But so, give it to Mondani here. He was the savior. He takes the ball over the keeper. The keeper even dives that way, but he just can't get the save. And now I'm going in, and he's going with Fucito for his first guy. Sends the ball, I guess, middle. He goes to the right a little bit, but my keeper actually saved it. I didn't do anything there. I just went middle, and my keeper saved it. So now we got Messi, penalty extraordinaire, obviously going to drill it, and he doesn't. He hits the post, and now I'm thinking, I had it. All I had to do was score out, and I won. But now here goes Fink. He's taking his pen, and I moved perfectly. That time it was actually me. I moved right into the path of the ball, got the save. And now we're going to give it to Prim, my Argentinian center attacking mid. Drills it left side over the keeper. The keeper guessed right again. Well, guessed correctly again, but I still got it. And then it's up to Groa to see if he can save his team. And he can't. I get a third save. This guy just loved to go middle, I guess. He assumed, oh, I went middle twice in a row. He won't guess it again. So now I get it down to Pekturk, who I don't even know who he is. But he sends it to the right. The keeper goes right, but it still goes in. We win the game. So that was just an absolute thriller. We were down in the whole second half. Came back in the 90th minute and tied it. We took the lead in extra time and then lost the lead in extra time. Got it back to a draw, and then we won in pens. It was actually an unbelievable game. It was a very fun one to play, and we finally got a win, and legends start with victories. So I hope you guys have enjoyed so far. That's going to be it for this first episode. I don't know if I think I might forget. I got 647 coins. I think I forget to look at the match details there, yeah. But hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you want to see more of this, be sure to tell me. I would love to do more of this. I'm really enjoying FIFA right now, and don't think that I won't be doing Gears content or anything like that. But I'm just also playing FIFA right now, and so I would like to make some FIFA videos. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, feel free to leave a like, and I will talk to you all later.